It almost seems impossible to imagine a world without words. But on Radiolab, they try to do just that. Robert Coolidge and Jad Abumrad meet with Susan Schaller, who taught a 27-year-old man who is deaf his first words.
Words. What do words do for us?
Are they necessary?
Can you live without them?
Can you think without them?
Can you dream without them?
For weeks, she tried to teach him the concept of words, and it didn't seem to click for him.
But one day, in the middle of one of these endless pretend student exercises,
something happened.
Out of the corner of her eye, she sees him shift his body.
And he looked, it's interesting how his body was upright, and he looked like something was about to happen. He looked around the room. This is a 27-year-old man, and he looks around the room as if he had just landed from Mars, and it was the first time he ever saw anything. Something was about to happen.
His eyes grew wider, she says, and then wider. And then
he slaps his hands on the table. Oh, everything has a name. And he looks at me in this demanding way, and I sign table. And he points to the door, and I sign door. And he points to the clock, and he points to me, and I sign Susan. And then he started crying. He just collapsed, and he started crying. What is it that happens in human beings when we get symbols and we start trading symbols? It changes our thinking, it changes our ideas of it's no longer the thing, a table that we eat on, but there's something about the symbol table that makes the table look different. Ildefonso was in love. He was in love. It's like everything has a name. And for the first couple of weeks, he had this list of names that kept growing and growing.
Paper, eagle, clock, green.
I kept copying words for him.
Cat,
and
cardinal.
Gave him the sign for door.
Door.
Then I would
door.
Write D-O-O-R. And he
strawberries.
Folded this paper.
Paper.
As if it was treasure. And he would pull it out every day, and he would
lion,
carefully unfold it.
Tiger.
And he would add to it.
Orange juice. Apple. DJ. Thinking. Leaf. Horse. Leaf. Idea.
Add to it.
Lamb. Blue. Table. Bird. Wall. Dove. Name.
Add to it.
Pig. Left. Front. Right. Cows. Hawk. Left. Of the blue wall. Octopus. Symbol. Treasure. Bird. Eggs.